Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I am going to show you how to average. This video is for 6th graders. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut off part of the pipe cleaner and then I'm going to take that part and I am going to average the amount of time it took to cut the fuzzy part off the pipe cleaner. So I have two different green ones. So I'm going to cut just these small pieces off. Okay, so now I am going to try to cut up this one, but first I'd better get this camera positioned So here I go. So I'm going to start the process of cutting it. I just want to get these little fuzzy parts off. That's my goal. This is actually kind of easy. And maybe a little hard. So I am going to pause the video and see how much I can get done. So this is how far you can get with the cutting. So now, because in minutes, it took me 2 minutes, I'm going to write a 2 on this sheet of paper. Okay, so now we are going to start cutting with this little piece. So let me position the camera. Oh my gosh, the camera fell. So now let's start the cutting. This is even easier than cutting the other one was. And this video is already like a lot shorter than I was expecting. I was expecting a 14-minute video, not such a short one. Okay, so this is really as far as you can get with this type of pipe cleaner. This one didn't take as long as the other type, but it still took me 2 minutes. So I have to write another 2 on this paper, and I'm also going to add a plus sign. So now I'm going to show you how to average. So how you average is you have your set of numbers that first that you are going to average. So I'm going to average the amount of time it took me to destroy both of these pieces of pipe cleaner that I cut off of these big pipe cleaners. So it took me 2 minutes each. So now I'm going to put an equal sign because to average, the first step is to add the amount of numbers that you are about to average. So I'll write an equal sign. Okay, so now let's do the math. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So now I have to write a 4. And when I made the equal sign, it started to look like a macaroon. See? Doesn't it look kind of like a macaroon? The lights turning on and off was just my brother, Colton. Anyway, now I'm going to write a 4 here. The next step of averaging is to divide your answer by the amount of numbers you added together. So the next step is to count how many numbers you just added together. I'm going to count in French in order from 1 to how many numbers we have. Un, that's French for 1. Deux, that's French for 2. So 2 numbers. So 4 divided by 2. So I'll set up our division problem. So here's our division problem. Here's the original one I wrote, but I wrote that one the wrong way. So if you can multiply, then that makes division a little too easy because it's like addition and subtraction, so I don't need to sit here and explain. So 4 can go into 2 times. So if we were doing division that way, we'd have a 0 and the answer at the top would be a 2. So that's what I'll write in our equal sign, a 2, because that's the answer. So that's how you average. It's actually kind of easy. So now I'm going to clean up the mess the pipe cleaners made. So I'm going to put these with the other crayons and stuff like that. Now this I'm just going to put with the construction paper. And then there are these little tiny specks of pipe cleaner. I'm just going to put like this because if we vacuum this room, this is the garage, and we also made it into a playroom for me and Colton. So if we ever vacuum that, then those little pieces will get cleaned up. Now the little tiny pieces of pipe cleaner, I almost said popcorn, these are going to get thrown in the trash, so I'll throw those away. And look at all the pipe cleaner on my hands. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. So now I'm gonna go throw these into the trash. Okay, so these I can just keep for another craft. So I'm going to take them and put them in my room, and then I'm gonna go and wash my hands. Okay, so now I am going to wash my hands because of the pipe cleaner mess that we wound up with in today's video. So the reason that I made today's video is so that I could teach you guys how to average. So I would recommend this pipe cleaner destruction video to anyone who needs practice with averaging, or if you just learned about averaging in school. And that's the end of this video. Bye! Subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!